George was helping get ready for breakfast while the man with the yellow hat got an early jump on some important work.
This country air is just what I needed. Yeah, by tonight, my speech for the tribute to Professor Wiseman will be perfect. Her great vision... her great insight exhibit, right? Algae... Woolly mammoth. Her love of the woolly mammoth. I don't... Oh, yeah, okay, I'll stop for breakfast. Well, fruit and eggs are good. Whoa! These cupboards are too small for us. Maybe we should buy less food.
The thought of having less food made George more hungry.
Well, we still need breakfast. Hey, I'll run to the market. Maybe you can finish my speech for me while I'm gone.
Hey, George. I'm helping Jumpy out with extra nuts. He's storing food. Squirrels hide food in the ground. Then, when they need it, they dig it up and have plenty to eat.
George never knew the ground was such a good place to store food. George and the man with the yellow hat needed a good place to store food. George could hardly wait to chew the rewards of squirrel-style storage.
George, these donuts are delicious.
George, this fish is phenomenal.
All right, now for breakfast, then back to work on my speech. What? Where's our food? George, I think there's a food thief on the loose. Why would someone steal paprika?
George wanted to explain that he had it all taken care of.
Do we have gophers? Gophers stole our food? My paprika! Why would someone bury paprika?
One great thing about living in the country is fresh dairy products.
Morning, Mr. Rankins.
And to George, one great thing about fresh dairy products was the cows.
Leslie sure likes you. Well, happy cows give more milk, so please stay as long as you like.
Does that sound like fun, George? Okay, remember, be a good little monkey.
George really liked cows. No one else he knew was that big, that friendly, and gave milk. It seemed like Jumpy Squirrel must have had food stored everywhere. Wildflowers. George had never seen so many colors anywhere else but in his crayon box. And they smell better than crayons. George wanted to share his discovery. After all, who doesn't like to smell nice flowers? George tried telling her to be a good little cow. Leslie obviously didn't speak monkey. So George tried to speak cow. More cows were coming. Maybe this whole field had once been filled with beautiful flowers, and they'd already eaten the rest. George had to act fast before these flowers became a big bovine buffet. Unfortunately, cows don't understand arrows. He tried to distract them by juggling apples. But the cows ate his act. So George borrowed an old scarecrow and turned it into a frightening scare cow. George was in such a hurry to get his toy boat that he didn't notice the beavers had less water now. The beavers knew whatever stopped their water had to be upstream. George's dam was ruined. The beavers. They did this. Building a dam twice in one day was hard work. At last, nothing could stop George from boating now. George didn't mind rain. It meant his pond would be bigger tomorrow when he brought Bill to see it.
Okay, George, I'm coming. George, a dam calls for two important elements: proper construction and water.
Those beavers. Of course. They must be behind this.
This isn't good. The water's important to the beaver's home. There must be something wrong up the creek past your dam.
George saw the problem. That fallen tree was acting just like a dam.
We're going to need someone strong to move this. You're coming back, aren't you? Leslie, there's a proper way to... I'm explaining to a cow. Move! Yes! What's wrong? They should be happy. That water built up so much force it's wrecking what's left of your dam. Oh no, the beaver dam!
George and Bill watched the beavers work together to defend their home against the raging waters.
Look! Pieces of your dam!
George wondered if he needed a pond for his toy boat as much as the beavers needed their home. George didn't even miss his old perfect pond. But he was probably going to need Mrs. Rinkins to build more boats.
Luckily, someone left these skates in the recycling center. See, what we'll do is, I'll have skates on, then I'll lift the corner of the wagon, then you pull it, and me. Sometimes, George, I think I'm a genius. Oh, gee, skating's harder than it looks. Hey, I know. We'll take one of these skates, strap her to the block of wood, right? Then... Or maybe we'll just use your baby carriage wheel. George, you need to put the... Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Well, here goes nothing. Hey, it works! Kinda wants to turn all the time. Huh. I guess we need a wheel exactly the same size as the other ones. Huh. Nope. 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 Huh. You know what? I'm starting to think hurling Betsy's wheel down the hill wasn't such a great idea after all. We'll never find another wheel the exact same size as the other three, unless we shrink them all to this size. I guess I'll go call Aunt Margaret. What? You tried one of those, remember? See, there's 3 left. George, that's it! There! Now they're all the same size. George, you saved the day.
Hi, you guys. Ooh. Hey, George, did you help Steve go get my wagon?
Look, I can explain everything. See, I had this crazy idea. I thought if... wait, we didn't go get your wagon. We brought the wagon with us to get your package.
But that's what's in the package. See? Aunt Margaret got me a new wagon since the wheels on my old one kept popping off. Well, what's the matter?
Looks great.
George, I'm so grateful to you for helping Steve. I want you to have my old one.
Too bad we never found the 4th wheel. Those baby carriage wheels won't hold up long.
Ice cream, anybody?
Sure. I wonder what happened to that other wheel. Oh well, some things are just a mystery.